Hey everybody, it's Nick with Comic Book Casey and Miles here, and we are at the Vault of Midnight in downtown Detroit. We have some sad news in the comic book community. One of the very biggest, greatest giants has recently passed. Steve Ditko, co-creator of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, a wonderful artist with incredible visuals. In fact, he was so good at what he did, Stan Lee actually had to choose him over Jack Kirby to bring Spider-Man to life because Kirby couldn't draw him meek and mild enough, and Ditko could really handle the human aspect of superheroes. And you can check out some of his beautiful artwork in these compilations that Marvel has put together, whether it's Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, the action, the visuals of the other worlds and dimensions of Doctor Strange, just stuff that you've never seen before anywhere. Casey, what's your recollections of Steve Ditko's work?
Well, the fact that he made Hawk and Dove very relevant, because those are two characters I never really took an interest in until I found some of his old classic work on Hawk and Dove. And also the fact that you mentioned that Jack Kirby couldn't draw Spider-Man correctly. Ditko studied under Jerry Robinson, one of the better known artists for Batman, before he was recruited by Stan to come over and start working with him.
Okay, and how about you, Miles? As a younger reader, what does Steve Ditko mean to you?
I'm a huge fan of all his horror stuff. Stuff like Tales of a Mysterious Traveler. All the stuff that he did with Creepy magazine. I love. He had such a good way of putting like mood, making things just like ultra creepy. And I think that's something you can even see in those first issues of Spider-Man.
Yes,
like
sure.
Spider-Man doesn't look like your traditional superhero. He's got this mask with the webbing on, and he doesn't. Yeah, there is something a little bit more mysterious to him than say Mr. Fantastic, or
Yes, and the bizarre villains. We talk about Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Let's not forget every Spider-Man villain was first drawn by Steve Ditko, Doc Ock, Electro, the Vulture, all of them. So what a great talent. Rest in peace, Steve Ditko.